All right, and welcome back, everybody. Happy Thursday. Ready to play a little football. Hope everybody's ready for a nice weekend of football. College and pros. My Buccaneers got to figure something out this week in LA. And my Hoosiers just need to take care of their business, and they play Purdue. If they lose to Purdue, that'd be the biggest upset of the century. All right. Purdue sucks.
Welcome everyone to the home of the Oregon Ducks, the House of Loud, Autzen Stadium in Eugene. As we'll see the number 3 team in the country, the Indiana Hoosiers, taking on the 8th-ranked team in the land, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. I always wanted to play for Oregon just for the uniforms.
Forget the rest. With every game, they got different uniforms. My shit be fresh. I can imagine having a different uniform every day of the week.
The Hoosiers will kick it away to start us off. He'll start the return inside his 5. He steps out of bounds just across the 20 at the 21. Decent starting field position here. Moore to the air. The sweet feet keeping the play alive.
Get the ball out. Come on, man.
And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up second and 3.
Put a spy. He's a runner. He's a runner, everybody.
It's so nice to have a QB under center nowadays.
He's a runner.
You can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes. They do it with ease.
He's a runner.
And the Ducks can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. On the move, it's Whittington. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32. With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. Looking to throw on first down. Keeps looking downfield.
Yeah, you got to spit the ball eventually, man. Don't call timeout.
Yes. Quick timeout by the defense trying to make sure everyone has the same call. The Ducks will snap it on 1st and 10. Wants to throw on first down. Quickly to the tight end. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Defense in press coverage. Quarterback floating away from pressure.
Oh, come on.
They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it.
Where's the rush?
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
Oh, my God.
It's Hughes.
That's about as terrible as a fucking usual stick as I see. God, I had a fucking... I had it read perfectly.
When the Duck rolled out on that motorcycle, decimals
Oh, it went
in
perfectly.
the House of Loud.
And what a great job getting this crowd going early. This is not one of the biggest crowds in the country, but Alson Stadium is one of the loudest places you will ever be in, and they love their Ducks.
Come on, 7. My God. Perfect rush.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. They march 70, 80 yards down the field, and they top it off with a 14-yard pass for the touchdown.
This guy seems like an outside clown. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Ain't got all day.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he's coming out of the end zone. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. To the air, it's Mendoza. Looking to buy time. Let's it fly. They needed a big play, and they got it. And the foot down for the first down. And the Hoosiers want to pick up the tempo.
Not wasting any time. You just watch the opponent go down on their first drive and score a touchdown. So right away, you're aggressive. You're throwing the football on your first play of the game.
Thank God, I couldn't get out of that
anyways.
anyways.
Really nice job.
God, this damn
Timeout
crowd noise
by
sucks.
the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. Got 5 wide out spread across the field on 2nd and 5. Quarterback keeps it.
I gotta stop doing that. That's gonna. I'm gonna fumble doing that.
43 after getting 5.
QBs that can run completely change your game plan. I mean, every
Try a little
single
RPO
you
action.
have to understand now as a pass rusher, I got to keep him in the pocket. I got to understand all the zone read concepts and the power read and the jet read, all the different things they can do to you. So,
He's got some space. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. The Hoosiers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. They make the tackle at the 33, but he's ripped off 15 yards and picked up a first down.
And after giving up a long run defensively, they don't have a chance to substitute now. They've got to get ready to go because the offense is going tempo.
That's caught. It's Williams. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
I don't know if that's the coverage you want to be throwing wide receiver screens against. Oftentimes, you want the receivers to have some access. You want the DBs to be off a couple of yards so you can help set up the blocks and give the receiver somewhere to go with it. It's hard to run that against press coverage, and they only picked up a few yards there.
Always run into that bubble.
It's a draw. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
that's a really good stop by the defense. Jesse, they need a few more. You've given up a bunch of yards on this drive, a bunch of plays, but all that matters is keeping them off the score.
Yeah, it's that bend, don't break mentality you're seeing right now, and this is the point where this defense has just got to lock in.
On the run, fires downfield. Finds space on the right. And they pick up the first down in what might be the last play here in the first quarter.
All right.
Time has expired here in the quarter.
Let's rock. Let's rock.
Has the lead. And we've reached the end of one. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the second quarter.
Let's get down to the nitty-gritty. Let's get down to the nitty-gritty.
They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal.
All day, baby. All day, baby.
Touchdown!
All day, baby. Let's go.
Backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, no problem.
When you start in the black zone inside your own 20 coming out, it's difficult. You can give up a safety. You get worried about that. But the offense puts a great drive together. Great job executing. Great job getting a touchdown.
And he tacks on the extra point.
All right, here we go.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd.
I got to stop something, though.
Here he comes from inside his own 5.
All right,
He
here we
was
go.
looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18.
Okay, let's make him make some reads now.
The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. They saw what happened on that last scoring drive, and now probably feeling a little bit of heat to answer. Breaks in the middle. Makes the stop at the 33.
What am I calling timeouts for? My God. Gonna need those
soon. The defense
soon.
going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. Might as well give it to him again. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down.
He really shows you his skills on that last run. And I feel like today, if you're a running back at Oregon, you are expected to be explosive. You're not going to be a guy that goes in between the tackles and gains 3 yards, and that's okay. I feel like now, today, because of all the great running backs they've had here recently,
oh my
if you get
God,
into the second
really?
level, you're expected to go to the house. This guy has that kind of skill.
And it's so hard to be on the run and make an accurate throw. It's just very tough. Very few people can do it. I mean, again, we see the freaks and we see the highlights all the time, but that's a tough thing to do. He made it look pretty easy.
Good lick.
And it's incomplete.
Good lick.
Good
lick.
Like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Good lick.
Love the physicality of the secondary on defense. That defender got to the football, was able to separate the receiver from the ball, and did it legally. Beautiful job.
Grab behind the line.
Come
it's
on.
Huge.
What a fucking terrible fucking call.
Way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on 1st down.
And there you go. You see, you don't have to throw bombs to get big plays in the passing game. Just screen it to your running back. As soon as he catches it, he gets upfield. And how about the downfield blocking by these linemen and the
touchdown, Oregon! The offense.
Man, that ain't close. He ain't close.
That had touchdown written all over it from the moment he caught the ball. Big play, big run for the score.
Yeah, it had touchdown written all over it because nobody was covering him. It'd be a good idea to get a hand on him. You know, listen, I know you guys got some speed, and maybe you give him a cushion and give him some space, but that was a little aggressive on the space department there.
And right down the middle.
It's not good. It's not good. Defensively, it's not good. You gotta keep his stupid ass in the pocket. Come on, buddy.
They're set to kick it off. Do you think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? Fielded in the end zone, it's Williams. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Now they'll run it on the toss. Find some space, enough to get 5 to the 22.
I think the toss does a really good job of getting the football on the edge quickly. You know, you toss it out there to the running back. You better block the defensive end. That's priority number 1. Good job blocking the defensive end, getting a nice positive game in the toss.
Really good job to pick
We're
up
gonna tote this thing, man.
And get it out to the 39-yard
We're gonna tote it.
When the running back gets going and gets ahead of steam like that, so hard to get to the ground. That's why you blitz. That's why you bring pressure. That's why you bring more guys in the box so you can get him before he gets going. But once he got going, you could tell it was hard to get a hand on him, hard to get him to the ground.
He gets it out across the 45 and out of bounds at the 46.
Let's tote it.
Winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
Down to 2 minutes to play in the half, and the referees signal for the 2-minute timeout.
All right, let's get an attitude.
Toss sweep to the right. And this one will be stopped.
Attitude.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Dropping back, it's Mendoza. Buying some time. He'll get rid of it. Complete to the right. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25.
Keep picking them apart with
And
that
as soon
comeback.
as the
You don't want
receiver
that.
caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
And you can tell the QB wants to run. He's going to be a big part of the game plan, and the defense really, really understands that. I got to understand, and more importantly, when I get a lick on this cat, I got to take it. Like, not dirty, not cheap shots, but end of the plays, when I can be physical and really make him feel me, I think that'll always be
Yeah!
And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Indiana!
I was so excited for this game because I just knew it was going to be a back-and-forth battle, and that's what we've seen here. Great job by the quarterback. Good decision, reading the coverage, accurate throw. They get the extra point. This thing is all
This will take some more time off that
And he
clock.
tacks on the extra point. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away.
That's a lot of time.
On the run from inside his own 5. Not
All right,
a
here
lot
we
of
go.
space to be found.
Bring
Good
licks.
hustle by the
Bring
coverage
licks.
team, and they stop him at the 21.
Here we go.
They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. They'll start this drive going to the air. He wants to go deep. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on first down. 2nd down coming up.
Yeah, and I don't know what happened. He didn't look open as it is, and the QB's trying to make a play, trying to force the ball, but at least he threw it where his guy could catch it or nobody could catch it.
Get him. There you go. There you go. Let's get that rush down. Let's go.
He got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
That's a good rush,
I know that
baby.
one falls incomplete, but I love the idea of finding ways to get this running back the ball, right? You can hand it off to him. He's got really good hands. Already has a few catches in this game. I think you keep trying to leak him out of the backfield.
What about there?
Take advantage of this defense. Throw him
That
the
fucking
ball.
throw is going to kill me.
They get him on the
Fucking
ground.
throw's going to kill me.
The first down at the 41. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Fuck.
Moore will throw. Makes the catch. It's Bryant.
Fuck, man.
At the 45, a big play for this offense.
Well, you can tell those two have been practicing the out route all off-season long. They look like they could have completed that in their sleep.
The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Wants to go up top.
There you go. There you go.
He was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
You ain't gonna keep rolling out to the right.
By the
You ain't gonna
quarterback.
keep
He
rolling
may
out to
have
the
been
right.
expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Back to pass. Looking to scramble.
Oh, my God.
Wide open downfield.
Unbelievable.
Finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. The Ducks have taken it inside the 20. Defense playing a bail technique. Got it in the middle. It's Whittington. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in.
I like the running back there on the route and the patience he showed, really setting it up. Got to the defender, was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
And he's on his way. He'll go all the way.
This motherfucker's got a lot for me, though.
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now? Going into the half with the lead, with the momentum.
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. And he's not going to take the touchback. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16.
I got one timeout. That's it, though.
This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Wants to throw. It's Mendoza. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go.
And it's funny, right before that play, I'm thinking to myself, I wonder if this offense is just going to play conservative here with the field position. The fact they haven't scored a ton of points so far in this game.
Yeah, I haven't been stopped yet. I just can't stop him.
No, they're being aggressive, and not just that. They're taking deep shots way down the field, but give the defense credit. They were ready for it, forcing that incompletion.
Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. He fires to the left side. He can haul it in, incomplete. They took a shot, but that's how they'll wrap up the half.
Didn't stop me yet.
And the Ducks will kick it off to start the second half. And he'll bring it out of the end zone.
Oh.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll
let's
stop
get back
him
to
at
the
the
nastiness.
16.
Let's get back to the nastiness.
Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. They start this third quarter one-possession game and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready. They're ready to take the field here and see if they can get something established. They don't have to change everything and reinvent the wheel. They've had some successes in the first half, so let's get that continued here on the opening drive.
Yeah, and I love getting that break at half to go talk with my coaches and pick my offensive coordinator's brain so I know exactly what I need to do to attack this defense, and I get ball first.
The give to the back. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Moves around to clear up the vision.
What the fuck?
Downfield.
Oh, Jesus
Can't make the
Christ.
connection on 3rd down.
That's not what I was trying to do, Justin.
Hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down.
All right, 4th and 5. I need something.
Perfect start for this defense. To start the second half now, your team's got the lead. You get to stop right away, get the ball right back to your offense to try to expand this lead. Nice start to the second half.
Fires to the big fella. Gets it out to the 27-yard line, and they'll move the chains for a first down. The Hoosiers in the hurry-up. On the move.
You know, this offensive line, they just got to hold their blocks a little bit longer. This offense likes to run their quarterback on design plays. And if you can just give him a little crease, he can take it the distance, but they couldn't get it done there.
They were able to get him stopped just shy of the first down mark. How can a stadium this size make so much noise? You can't hear yourself think on third down here in Autzen. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Timeout, Indiana.
And the Hoosiers come to the line on third and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. They'll try to bully their way for the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. They'll give it to him again. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
And I kind of like how the running back did this way. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. With the catch, it's Williams.
Hey.
There he goes. They'll ride him out of bounds after the good pickup spotted at the 25-yard line. The Hoosiers back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. He was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers.
Let's see if a little touch pass works here. This guy's tight.
Quarterback quick pass to the receiver.
Yep.
And he's brought down after a nice gain.
It's so hard for a defense to have to stop plays like that because it really forces you to play with great eye discipline. You see the pre-snap motion. Defense doesn't know if he's just running across the field and he's going to run a route, if he's going to block, or if he has the football. That time, he was able to outflank the defense and hurt them to get that first down.
Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4.
When the offense gets in those multiple tight end looks, you kind of have a good understanding of what's coming. You don't know where the ball's going necessarily.
All right, here we go.
Big old bodies in there to block, to move people, to put more mass on the field, especially once you get in this red area where you have to be able to run the football effectively. Those passing windows tend to shrink a lot.
That one never had a chance. Incomplete.
Losing, we got to put a few drives together here, but most importantly, I got to stop getting my quarterback hit. I got to give him a little bit more protection, maybe that extra second so we can get that deep ball off and make some plays for this offense.
All right, here we go, 3rd and 14.
Big third down in the red zone, and this crowd is getting behind this defense. Looking to throw, it's Mendoza. Now adjusting. Fires on the move. Completion on 3rd down.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. 3rd and long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is they got a field goal in their back pocket.
And the Hoosiers come to the line trying to convert on 4th down. Quarterback making checks. On 4th down, going to the air.
Woo!
And he wanted to score badly, but the defense wrestled it down to 2. That took nerves of steel to convert that 4th down on the road.
Yikes!
Oh, man, the crowd going nuts. A big-time
He threaded that
opportunity in the
bitch.
third quarter to create some momentum, help them go crazy, help them go nuts. But the offense does their job, quiets the crowd, gets the big 4th down conversion.
Trying to surge it in. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? the end of the period, and Oregon has the lead. They're sitting in a strong position here with the lead. Let's take a look at our game summary. 1 quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic fourth quarter finish. Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Run forward, you ass clown. Oh man. All right. Now what do you do here?
A 3rd and goal, and this defense feeling energy from the crowd. Looking for a crease. It's Hemby. He is stopped short. That's the man they wanted to have the ball, but it'll be 4th down. Trying to punch it in.
Get it. You gotta get it. No. God dang it.
I like how this defense plays aggressive.
I should have got out of that play.
Short, and they are rewarded. Figured they would run the football. They did. Nice job getting some penetration and stopping that 4th down play.
God, make. Oh.
And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Everything's been working so far. They've had it 3 times, reached the end zone on each occasion, and now they're back.
Oh my God. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
He'll pick up 4 out to the 6.
Oh, look at him. Oh, got a car. What the hell?
They've got to
Are you
understand,
nuts?
They're backed up a little bit. They're going to run the football. They
Yeah, he
don't want to
was.
make a mistake. So I think this is the time I'm a little bit more aggressive. I got to get this football back to my offense
Let's hope
because
he
I'm
throws it real
trailing.
quick
So I look
here.
for this defense to get a little bit aggressive.
He's going for
No,
a big
sir.
play downfield. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Oftentimes as a quarterback, when you have success early, you earn the right to take more shots. I think that's what you're seeing now in this game. We're here late. They're still throwing it deep because this quarterback's thrown 3 touchdown passes. He's proven to his coach that he can get it done and he can make the right decisions and not put his op.
Oh God.
And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of
You've
downs.
got to
They
be
have it at the
kidding me.
34-yard line.
Jeez, look at that
Timeout
shit.
by the defense there, trying to make sure
Fuck.
everyone has the same call.
Oh boy.
The Ducks will line it up on 1st and 10. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40.
Well, this offense thinks that they have enough left in the tank here to run the football and run all the time off the clock. They got the lead late. Didn't get the first down on that last one, but it's not going to surprise anybody if they turn around and hand it off again here.
How's he getting that pass off? Jesus.
And he'll go out of bounds, and this aerial attack just continues to carve this defense into tiny slices. The Ducks have their offense in high gear. Leaves it with the running
Oh
back.
my God. These guys can't tackle, man.
What a good job
Christ
to be
have
able to
mercy.
pick up that kind of yardage when you're trying to finish off the game.
How many tackles are getting break in the backfield?
in determining the outcome of this football game. They're able to run the football with the lead late in this game. That's a good sign for this offense.
Fucked.
And the Ducks kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Let's it fly.
How was he standing there? The DB's just standing there. Make a freaking move for the play.
Timeout called there by
Fuck,
the defense,
man.
desperate to get the ball back.
Just
and
fucking
save
standing
as
there.
much time as possible. This dude is revving his engine like that duck coming out on a motorcycle. He is putting up points and finding the promised land.
And it's nice to have a guy that can do that. Goodness gracious, they just keep finding at Oregon as trigger men not only throw the football, but guys who can pick them up and put them down and make big plays.
They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. Fielded in the end zone. It's Williams. Pulled down at the 18.
Good miracle there.
Bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. Indiana sends the offense onto the field. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better job.
Oh, he wants it all. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Looking for a man. It's Mendoza. That's reeled in. It's Hemby.
This offense has their work cut out for them, man, because the coverage has been so tight. And if you're not throwing to the sideline or you're not getting past the sticks, this defense is going to tackle you inbounds like they just did on that last play and bleed.
He lets one fly deep. Pulls it in on the right.
Do it! Do it!
Exactly what you want to do with the football. He's got it all the way down to the 15-yard line.
I won't die. I won't die.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
Won't die.
He's dragged down at the
Won't die,
throw as
Poncho.
they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity.
Won't die, Poncho. I don't even know if I can win it.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. He's got it and still on his feet. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers.
Can't get out of this fucking play, man. God dang it.
Wants to throw on 3rd down. He makes a grab. Give him 6 and give them a chance with the late touchdown. Still alive in this one.
And listen, still a ways to go, but great job by this offense getting you
Got
back
no
in the
timeouts,
ballgame.
though. I
Now,
got no
we got a
timeouts.
one-possession game. We got our score. We did what we're supposed to do. Now, how do we get this stopped? Now, the defense has to come up big and get me the rock back.
And the extra point cuts
I got
the
one
lead to
yesterday.
7, 28-21.
No timeouts. Got one
So
yesterday.
that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they get it into the end zone with a 6-yard touchdown pass.
Up.
They got on the ball.
Oh,
but
he didn't go 10
he
yards.
touched it before it went 10 yards, and there is a flag on the field.
That was a good looking
These onside
kick.
kicks are nearly impossible anyway, but you have to at least give them a chance by getting the ball 10 yards. They'll take the penalty and take over with the lead. And the quarterback's just going to take
Yeah, we
a
dirty
knee.
like that.
Now,
All right, well,
games are
didn't work out the way I
created
wanted
equal,
to.
but this
Offense is
one
not bad.
can't
Defense, I gotta learn how to
run
fucking
a
stop
matchup
somebody.
between a couple
Let's see the
of great
statistics and
teams,
see how it worked
certainly
out.
It was a memorable one.
I know I
No
moved the
doubt
ball
about it.
offense.
think
I don't
there were
even
a lot of
remember turning the
eyeballs
ball
watching
over.
This game, not just fans of these two teams, but people maybe outside of conference affiliation looking in because this is a ranked matchup. So when you get this win, this is huge in the eyes of the committee with respect to the
324.
college football playoff. This win just means more.
I was thinking the exact same thing. Like, for the
No
college
turnovers.
football
Supposed to win that
playoff
game.
picture, how big is it to get a big
Supposed to win
win,
that game.
a ranked
Gotta play
win,
some
who now
defense.
you're probably going to be
All right,
matched
I'll be
up
back
head-to-head
tomorrow.
with who's
Everybody have a
better,
wonderful,
who's gonna make the
wonderful day.
playoff.
Peace out.
Big feather in the cap. Big day for them.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David